Wherever you go, somewhere will never find me. Home at last. Friday. Bring up the name of the newest planet created by the Time Surge. Yes, sir. It's a Flash to you. Flash. Copy that. There is a new green planet that was created by killing Isaac Queen in the past. Somehow, his powers protecting Zach Queen from never being born created this world. Are there any humans? There are animals. Some are meat. I know, thank you. Dangerous, harmful, helpful. Are there any people? No. 0 humans live on this planet. And that's where I'll go. Would you please fire up the Avengers jet? Yes, sir. Flash. Sorry. It's okay. What the? Hey, John, did we get the Time Star suit? No, why? It's over here. Send it to a museum. They'll do something with it. Okay. Time Star Museum. It's kind of cool. It's a pretty cool suit, actually. Alright. I am nothing. My life is nothing. I am nothing. My life is nothing. I have no past, nor do I have a future. It's just me. I am no longer Tyler Allen, nor am I the Flash. I shall be presumed dead until I'm actually dead. I'm going to a planet where once I leave the Earth, time will resume the present day. I will be much older, and Zach will be older as well. If I were to return, things could go horribly wrong. Not for the good. I tasked Stephen Strange to look over Zach Queen, for I could not make that promise. I'm a compromise of Zach Queen's life, therefore I must go. If I do, who knows what could happen to me, Zach, and everyone else that I know. No one knows where I'm going, not even do I. All I know is that I must leave and never come back. Circumstances. That's the planet. Camouflage. Sir, are you aware that this will completely change the ship for an eternity? It'll never be exactly how you draw it. That's okay. Switching ship. Stock jet successfully cloaked. I am a nobody. I'm nothing. So are you aware that that speed force that you just used may appear on future planes to try and track down speed force energy? It's okay. Nothing besides the jet that I just used is powerful enough to get here. I tasked Stephen Strange to look after the tower and the compound. Nothing and no one is ever getting here. Do me a favor. Yes? Blow up the jet. Self-destruction in 3, 2, 1. I am nothing. I never will be anything. Ever. Ever again. Never. did you get here? Who are you? I asked you a question. How did you get here? I got here on a jet. What jet? I can't tell you that until you until you tell me who you are. Why are you here? I'm looking for someone. What are you looking for? He goes by the name Tyler Allen. He's somewhat villain where I come from. And if I'm about to die, I'd like to bring him down to hell with me for not staying like a man for his crimes. Maybe he left to protect someone. Yeah, like a murderer would care about someone. Are you the one who saved me? Yes, I am. I'm starting to regret it. Why? Because I am Tyler Allen. Listen here, you're no good for nothing, brat. I did not save you so you could punch me in the face 50,000 times. No, you're right. I would have gladly been saved by Jax. Oh? Ugh, get off, old man. So, I grab a dagger and kill you and this is over? No, it's not. It's far from over. What do you want? What do you want? You came here first. That is never going to happen. Want to make a bet? Sure. You cheated. Or perhaps your frustration is getting the best of you. I don't need a lecture from two people from my father's past. There's no one else here. No. The Doctor Strange. I don't know if you know him. Yes, I know him. He was one of my friends and heroes that I fought against with him. Great. No, he gives me lectures all the time. And you should do this and you should do this. His statistics. It's boring. It's trash. Oh, I guess I did not pick a good person for you then. You? Oh my god. Okay. I'm leaving. Your jet is broken. What? I didn't know who you were. I still don't know who you are. Zach Queen. Oh. You're Isaac Queen's son? Yeah. You've grown a lot. Shut up. I don't need it, okay? Your father was a good person. He would be proud of who you are. My father was a coward. No one was important to him. He ran into battles, not caring about his family, his son, his wife, none of it. He didn't care about any of it. He only cared about who he was protecting and who he was fighting with. He never came home. He never did anything with us. I want him out of my life. I want his last name gone. Trying to burn his memory out of my mind. But that is not your father at all. Yeah, you would know so much. You spent every day with him. I'm going home. Zach. Your father. Deactivate. He was a good person. What the hell? Cloak in disguise. I was 5 when you killed my father. How do you not have a beard? I was 5. I'm 25 now. You were in your 20s. You're about 40 some right now. Yes. But when a time vortex is surrounded around you and then you leave, time works in mysterious ways. Yeah. Join the party. I have been for a very long time now. Zach, You need to let go of your past. Focus on what you want to be. There was only one way to kill. That day, there was only one way to save the world, literally. The whole planet was falling apart around me. It was scary. The floors were falling beneath my feet. There was only one way to stop it all. And that was by killing your father. What are you talking about? There was an alternate timeline where a very, very powerful villain, nothing we had ever faced before, showed up. And he won. He beat me and Isaac like spreading melted butter on toast. I'm not even kidding. He wiped the floor with us, and eventually he killed your mother and he killed your father. What? I thought you killed my father. Before any of this happened in the past, when Isaac was about, 19 years old, he crashed on an island called Lian Yu for 5 years. For 5 months, and there he met a very bad person. But at the time, he was okay, named Slade Wilson. Slade Wilson. Deathstroke? Yeah. And, well, stuff happened on the island, and Isaac had to escape because Slade hated your father by the time he left. Why? Isaac never really explained the full story, but anyway. A couple years later, Slade shows up in the present, and he absolutely hated Isaac. He brought a lot of bad things into this world. A little while later, Isaac was killed by a very bad person. So I went back in time, and I brought your father back to life. In doing so, changed the timeline, apparently saving someone who has time powers already in them screws with the past of the person who saved them. So Isaac warned me. He wanted me to kill him to fix the timeline, or something very bad could happen. And it did. It really did. A lot of bad people came back from the past, way, way in the past as well, before Earth was even created. And then, a couple years later, fighting hundreds of enemies, Slade had enough. And he brought someone out of their cage to kill Isaac. Slade had a rage for Isaac. He wanted this big bad to kill Isaac only, but instead, this villain killed Slade first, claiming that no one controls him, and blah 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 blah, and that he tried to kill me and Isaac a bunch of times. No, he wanted to do it. Not Slade, not Savitar, no one got close as much as Slade ever did. So then this big bad caused a lot of problems, and then he killed Isaac, your mother, and eventually the entire world was falling apart beneath my feet. So I went back in time, and I killed your father. If Isaac wasn't alive, Slade would have never released the big bad guy. And Now Earth is at peace, and I left so that you could live. Because Isaac put a time vortex around you and your mom to make sure that you were still alive even though Isaac died. So, yes, I killed your father. But it was one life, as he said to me, one life versus millions. You can hate me, you can be mad at me. You have every right to. I killed your father. And for me, it's been a year since that day. But for Earth, it's been, what did you say, 20 years? Because I left Earth, therefore I wasn't affected by the new timeline. So, I still have my memories because I haven't returned to Earth. And I can't. Okay, but what if you could? I understand now. I understand why you did what you had to do. I guess my father was a good person. But we got some issues back at home and I could really use your help. I can't go back to Earth. I wasn't asking. What is that? Was what? This is, of course, what the Green Arrow used to slow down Reverse Flash. I need you to come back to Earth, okay? It's long past time. No, I can't. You will cease to exist. Heroes need to make sacrifices. What is that noise? It's coming from that room. No way. Identified. This should be it. That's all that he did. Didn't damage as much as I thought he would. In we go, buddy. That's it. Shut the door. We are ready for takeoff. And there's Earth. Told you nothing would happen. Oh my god. I think I might. Suck. Tell me what's happening. I told you. If I come back, my years also come back with me. The timeline's like, what the frick? What's happening? You need to bring me back now. It's not fair. You deserve a life. What are you doing? Friday, activate cloaking mode. Cloaking mode initiated. Zach. Why don't anyone ever listen to me? Move aside. Damn it. This jet is busted. Whose house did we crash into on the side of? Friday, where are we? You are at... System has timed out. Stay here. Strange! Strange, are you home? I'll take that as a yes. Whoever is here, you picked a bad time to break in. And if you're here for Jax, well, he's not. You're not taking him. Steven, it's me. I don't know who me is. Dormammu, do I look like a big head to you? Do I sound like a big head to Steven? Dormammu couldn't even fit on Earth. Turn around. Oh my god. Tyler, no. A shapeshifter. You couldn't die. No way you would. I'll tell you something that only Tyler would know. There's only one thing that only Tyler would know. The original timeline. Oh my god. Wait. Why are you back? I need help. If you're here. Zach. Yeah. I need you to lift this jet into the air. No, I got a better idea. Where are you going? Steven. For if this person returns up to the timeline, they will face a great challenge. All shall stay intact. But I warn you, this person is not friendly and is nothing to take for granted. Here is the spell. Okay, here we go. Shall. Steven, where did you go? My hair. Ty, did you come in here? You will face him. What? I'm here. Why did you come here? Because I knew Steven could fix this somehow. Thanks, Steven. Happy trails. I know you brought my suit. Oh, yeah? How about it? Seems like forever. It actually feels like a lifetime ago. I promised that I wouldn't put it back on because it was a constant reminder of the promise that I couldn't keep. Not anymore. The Flash is back. How do I look? Looks cool and all, but I've got an arm and the legs. This arm was the arm that I used to shoot Isaac in the face. I am never putting that arm back on. And the pants, I ran with them on almost every single day. I'm not putting them back on either. I'll find a replacement. Till then, I need a haircut and you need to make a statement. Statement for what? You are the primary weird reporter. Anything that weird happens in the city, you have to report it because you are the son of Isaac Queen. So, you might want to go put on a tux or something. Okay. Catch you later. End credit scene.